Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the new channel, Scythe Reacts. Now I know what you're thinking straight away. Where is the face cam? I don't know. If I'm being completely honest with you, I actually don't know where the face cam is. I've been trying to look for it all day to make this video. But unfortunately, I literally have no idea where the face cam is, and I've got a funny feeling that because I've got two children, I have the feeling that they've put it in the bin by accident or something. Which means that's gone, and I need to buy a new one, which kind of sucks. I haven't got a chance to buy one at the moment, but if I quite physically can't find it anywhere, I will have to buy it. So yeah, that does suck. There was going to be face cam, but because of that reason, there is not face cam. But yeah, without further ado, we are going to be reacting to Zach Too Easy's video, the biggest scandal since Syndicate's 115 game. Now, I don't know too much about like how to cheat or what possible cheats you can do and all that technical stuff. So I'll react to this as best I can. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I like the cinematics and all of this up the top. That's kind of cool.
Tom Fantasy held arguably the most impressive yet brutal COD Zombies record with his round 255 on Nacht and Toten with classic Gobblegums, but the truth has finally been revealed earlier this week. For those who missed the first
Hold on a minute.
video I made,
What is this about? Did Zach put that there himself, or was that already there? He's got to put that there himself, right? Surely.
on this, I'll leave it in the description down below.
I have seen that video. I'm not going to react to it because I have already seen it.
Oh, but here is a quick recap.
How did Tom Fantasy cheat on Nacht 255?
On June 1st, 2026, a famous mod developer named Jumpy shocked the high round community for proving that Tom Fantasy's round 255 game is now cheated. After investigating in the past couple of days, I've come to the conclusion that Tom round 255 on Nacht is impossible. Zombie Killer recently played a Nacht game and he got a CI error on 221. Basically, there's a box error on BO3 just like on BO1. With all of the weapons out of the box, you are left with a 1 in 28 chance every time you hit the box, but the chances of maintaining a 25 or lower average throughout a 305-hour game with an alleged 1,252 trades is, well, not happening. Now it's time for new information that you are here for. More news has been shed on the matter, and it includes hearing from Tom himself. Make sure to hit the like button, but let's get right into this. Once again,
Zach, I kind of wanted to read that, bro.
Includes hearing from Tom.
Nacht 255 was cheated, shouldn't have been done. It was far too easy. I've seen this already. Far too easy nowadays on BO3. Not going to try and wiggle my way into explaining it. Removed footage for a few years ago and tried to get it removed without admitting to the game. Cheated as I no longer played. Said to ZR twice.
Himself. Make sure to hit the like button, but let's get right into this. Once again, thank you to Jumpy for helping me gather accurate information on this. Here's what Tom has admitted to cheating and how he did it exactly. For starters, on the 30-round speed runs, he said he used a zombie counter, hiding it with a PNG on OBS.
Hold on, let me see this. A zombie counter hiding it with a PNG. Okay.
Those that are unaware, Tom has
so hold on.
said he used a...
I didn't know he cheated the 30s speedrun as well. And about the 70 to 100 speedrun, he spliced that game in 2 games, where the first part of the game he used a patch and a zombie counter.
Zombie counter, hiding it with a PNG on OBS. Those that are unaware, Tom has unlisted or deleted all of his old videos, and his channel looks more deserted than a modern day singles event. Well, at least the men aspect of it. Anyways, Tom also cheated on his 70 to 100 SR games by splicing them. Splicing basically means combining 2 games and passing it off as the same game. In the first part of the game, he used a patch and zombie counter. Unless someone has a screenshot of how many records he has, I'm unable to determine how many of these games he had, since ZWR currently has him banned off the site.
As Tom said, it is very easy to cheat. Very, very easy to cheat. There is a lot of games on ZWR where they're not using the right patch, or they're not using the right boy client, or whatever the case may be, but they still get submitted onto ZWR. That's a big problem there is. I see a lot. So he is right. It is very easy to cheat records. Like he said with the zombie counter, all you gotta do, bro. All you gotta do is put a zombie counter here, and then have like your top donations there or something, or have a zombie counter here and have your face cam covering it, you know?
That isn't why we are here. So now let's talk about the 255 game. According to Jumpy, Tom stated the following. He used a public Steam Workshop mod menu, but was unable to remember which one. He said he unbounded the tab key by accident as a cover story, so he couldn't show the scoreboard because the active mod menu would have been visible on the top right of the screen. Fair enough. Every time his game crashed, which he said happened 4 to 5 times in the 255 game, He would restart the game, use the mod to skip
Bro,
back to his
that's
exact
a
round,
lot of
give himself his
dedication.
gums, and match his exact points, perks, and shoot the barrels.
Damn, what? Hold on.
To his
Oh, he used the mod to skip back to... Okay, I was about to say, bro, like, you ain't trying to get your exact points. That's kind of crazy.
exact round, give himself his gums, and match his exact points,
That's
perks,
smart.
and shoot
That's
the
smart.
barrels. He really did well to cover his tracks, to be honest.
did,
He
yeah.
spliced and edited the recorded video segments together about 4 to 5 times. He faked the reset by estimating the remaining time at round 250 and decided to
Yep.
time scale it by 10 and waited it out. He claimed in his
Wow.
tweet that he was in the game for just under 20 days, July 2nd to July 22nd. In reality, he started setting up and cheated the run way back in June. He lied about the
That's
timeline
crazy.
to make the run pacing look legitimate while he spent over a month splicing and time scaling the reset. He used to say his game was removed due to copyright, but there were never any copyright claims on his YouTube videos. He made up that story so he could delete his gameplay
okay.
and get zombie
Smart,
records
smart.
to remove his run without having to admit he cheated. The reasons he did it was due
He had this
because
planned
he had
out. To be fair to him, he had this planned out, and he done it. He did good. He done a good job.
lot of issues with freezes, crashes, etc. He admitted that if he saw Zombie Killer get past the real world record of 216 live on stream, he wouldn't have said anything or let him know he had the actual real world record.
Okay.
He also wouldn't have ever admitted to cheating if we didn't find out about the
At
box
least
error.
he's
I
honest,
respect
bro.
the fact that Tom
least
decided
he's
to come
honest.
clean instead of hiding behind
Yeah,
his
there you
lies,
go.
unlike Syndicate's 115 record on BO1 Keener to Toten, if you know, you know. But it doesn't make anyone feel better about the situation. Now that we found out how Tom cheated, I'm going to quickly go
Syndicate's a goat, by the way. That's all I've got to say on that.
over some of the dialogue that was between Tom, Jumpy, and Snitching in a private DM. The full chat that took place here will be left in the description down below. Snitching asked Tom if he actually played the game in 22 days or whatever. Tom admitted by stating that the game started in June. Jumpy went on to ask how Tom faked the reset by implying if he used timescale.
Oh, they've actually spoke. That's cool. How'd you fake the reset? Did you actually just wait the time?
Tom admitted to this. He used it from round
Wow.
250 onwards. Jumpy went on to ask if you knew about the box error and was that the reason you were asking Mikey if there was one. Tom stated that happened around 6 years ago, back in 2020, to see if 255 was possible. Obviously, we know that 255 is very unlikely, but stick out around to the end of the video where XC Dylan, another COD mod developer, has something to say
Goat,
about that.
another
But the
goat.
real question was why, and were you planning to admit it if you cheated to the public? At first, Tom hadn't
why?
thought of
Yeah.
cheating till he had 3 long games close in a few months and didn't want to waste time again because he knew he was able to do the strat for hundreds of hours on end with limited downs. Tom claims he was doing home workouts, feeling good about getting practice after his grandma died. Rest in peace, Grandma Fantasy, who
Rip.
he was really close with. I did it shortly after that. Again, I said it earlier, but kind of wanted validation. Wasn't doing much in life at that point. Again, piling weight about 15 to 20 pounds a month. Hadn't had a job at that point, so I had unlimited time. Quick sidebar, everyone,
fair.
make sure to take care of yourself, whether it's just going for like an hour-long walk throughout your day, but make sure you guys keep
Yep.
yourself in shape. Just all went together in a perfect mixture. Tom went on to confirm that his 197 game was legit beforehand, and I do believe him in that aspect. But the real nail in the coffin was when Jumpy asked if Tom would ever admit to cheating without Zombie Killer's game. Well, I knew it'd be a big game, the first 255 on the map, and that was enough for me. Getting the first 200 on the map made me extremely happy, and 255 would be bigger. No worries. Again, shouldn't have done it, but I don't want to keep going on about it. I don't play zombies nowadays.
I mean, like, he cheated, right? It's a bad thing to do, a scummy thing to do, right? But the fact he's admitted it, he's saying he shouldn't have done it, that's fair. I gotta take my hats off to Tom about that. He's being honest about it. He's know he done wrong. He admitted it. Like, fair play to that. Again, he shouldn't have done it. He knows that, but
and won't get back in the future. I still float about in the community, but you have nothing to worry about me trying to get unbanned. I'm more focused on my health and IRL stuff nowadays, but yeah, I shouldn't have done it in the first place, and when I finally wised up, it was too late to get out of it. But yeah, I do apologize for lying to you MFs at the time. Apologize to Chiro earlier in DMs, because he's the one who really should be
That's
pissed.
fair
Like
enough.
I said, the full conversation is in the description down below for more details. Now, where do we go from here? If Tom's record was cheated and Zombie Killer's CI aired on 221, what is the new strategy and best optimization for Nacht Classics? Well, here's what we gathered so far. To avoid picking up unnecessary drops. You never wanted to pick up
Yep.
Carpenters since, well, duh. But these leak variables, and that contributes to the box error. Never nade swap, nade cancel, or throw unnecessary
I didn't know that
equipment,
one. Didn't know that one. That's interesting.
aka grenades or monkeys. These will also contribute to the box error. The obvious
And
way to
just
optimally
downing?
save variables is by avoiding taking downs. Just taking it down will leak variables, and that contributes to the box error.
I didn't
You're
know that
also gonna
either.
want to do the 2 Easter eggs, the max ammo
Yeah.
Easter egg and the barrel song Easter egg. Doing these will clean up
Okay.
active threads and help give you some extra hits from the box, which also keeps the game more stable. You can find all this
Wait,
information.
so hold on. So who's leaked all of? Well, not leaked, but who said all of this? Was that Jumpy or was that Tom?
so far to avoid picking up unnecessary drops. You never
Or is this
wanted to
just
pick up
a
Carpenter's sense
normal thing is
duh.
actually
But
kind of
these
put in
leak
there?
variables, and that contributes to the box error. Never nade swap, nade cancel, or throw unnecessary
Yeah.
save variables is by avoiding taking downs. Just taking a down will leak variables, and that contributes to the box error. You're also going to want to do the 2 Easter eggs, the max ammo Easter egg and the barrel song Easter egg. Doing these will clean up active threads and help give you some extra hits from the box, which also keeps the game more stable. You can find all this information in the description down below. Here's an example on what to do to maximize your box hits. If you're using live split, you can see all the threads getting cleared up completely when using the respin cycle gobblegum. Completely pointless for a classics game, but still a fun fact nonetheless. I had one
cool.
final
Yeah,
conversation with XC Dylan on what is the new theoretical max on Nacht Classics, and this is the guy who's making the 5 remastered. And no,
Big shout out to Big shout out to XC Dylan, by the way. This guy is killing it in the map making right now, making 5 reimagined, as you heard, or remastered, whatever you want to call it. Very, very excited for that. Very, very excited.
was way more about coding than me, so here it is. You looked into the air. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's no avoiding it, but I was thinking, like, if you fucking nonstop hit the gum, like double, triple hit every round, like every fucking round, and always use your alchems and never trade, you could prolong. That would prolong long enough to where you wouldn't have to hit the box for the first 100 rounds or something. You could manage getting the rest of the game in potentially getting a 25 average or something, because or not 25 average, you would still have a normal average, but obviously you wouldn't have to hit the box as many times. So I don't know if it would be enough, but you could definitely come close. I don't know how close it would be.
Well, here's the thing, right? So you're basically talking about like Thompsoning, like how in Black Ops 1 Nacht, if you Thompson for the first 75 rounds or whatever, just to save the box hits. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure 220 or something when Zombie Killa hit his box there, and Tom was saying, obviously he cheated, but whatever. But like halfway of Nacht, like 200 or 208 in terms of kills. So there was still like hundreds of thunder guns that you have to get.
He also had like 20 downs and was picking up drops and all kinds of other things that caused the variable leaks. So
interesting stuff. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on the entire thing? Thank you guys for making the previous video the most liked video I ever had, and I didn't think I would get that much traction. Shout out to Mr. T and Ivy for giving it a watch and reacting
Ivy
to it
did
on their respective channels. But other than that, I appreciate you all watching. Peace.
Oh, there you go. That was the biggest scandal since Syndicate's 115 game. Very, very interesting. I don't have a lot of thoughts on it. Personally, I'm not too annoyed about it. I mean, he cheated, right? Granted, he cheated. A lot of people got robbed. But I don't sit on it for ages, you know. I kind of I watch it, brush past it, done deal, so type thing. But big shout out to Zach Too Easy for making this video for me to react to. If you want to check out that video for yourself, the original video links will be in the description to Zach Too Easy's channel as well as the video. Drop him a sub, drop him a like, show some support. That has been your boy Scythe. I do apologize there has not been a face cam in this video. I did want to get it ready, but I quite literally cannot find it. I'm going to look for it again. Hopefully I'll find it soon. If not, I have to buy one eventually. But this has been your boy Scythe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.